I will be there for you. His King David ministry, calling out to the Creator. Higher, higher. I'll be there for you. You know my words are true. King David ministry welcomes Jew and Gentile. Yeah. Welcome to King David ministry, the only place for salvation. Welcome. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome, people. My brother chauffeur to the new creator. Higher, higher. H1961 strong, so forth. By now, I would have already posted the recap for the Sabbath day, so the recap's already been posted by now. And now I'm just going to do my Sabbath day lesson, man. It's good brother chauffeur. This is for the widow, the needy, the outcast, the stranger, the homeless, those who suffer injustices, those feeling depressed, those feeling anxious, those who are homeless, those who are going through difficult times, those who are going through, just raw mad times, man, where you just don't know what to do, man. Do you understand? So I'm here to help you. Do you understand? To try and like boost your faith, man, and to let you know that you're not on your own. I'm going to throw the show to the living creator. I'm going to call out to the living creator who is real, do you understand? And he'll help you, man. All right. So you're not alone, man. Those who feel alone out there, you're not alone. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? This is the higher, man. And also for the widow, the needy, the outcast, stranger, the homeless, those from justices, man. Like I just said, man, you know what I'm saying? Those in need. Praise higher, forever and ever. The living creator. Thank you, Father, for a wonderful, wonderful day. You are very merciful to us. I'm just going to read from a few books. Okay. Do the law, Torah. I'm not going to do the Papa Ball, but I will mention Dumdai verses 1452. And then obviously the human rights. Check out the Third Geneva Convention laws, okay? Because I like to focus on the Sabbath day stuff today. But obviously we'll tie anything that's outside of the biblical books, if it's in relation to what I'm saying, okay? Show for about Song of Praise, Praise Higher, man. Direct to older videos, man. Please go to Isaiah. Please go to Israel Zedek, King David Ministry Facebook for the free truth pack and my testimony. It's 3 parts, 11 pages. Go to Ministry of Justice YouTube for older videos, and also Zedek Higher King David Ministry YouTube. I can't access those social medias at the moment because I do tamper with my phone. I did tamper with my phone, it's not working, so I've had to get a new phone, which is a really crappy, cheap phone. But I'm borrowed this device, thankfully, Praise Higher, so I can still push my truth without being discriminated against. Do you understand? So also go to Isaiah David, Sweet Singer of Israel, Facebook for up to date on there. Go to King 85 David Chosen, YouTube, Isaiah David 45 TikTok. Okay. Alright, people. I just want to say blessings to the nice people we saw today in the community. Some really nice people we saw, man. Nice to meet you, I think it was Peter, the carpenter. Yeah, he used to be a carpenter. Very, very interesting, nice, cheerful person. Okay, idolatry, idolaters, and idolatrous practices. Not to make a graven image. Do not make it for oneself or have it made by others. Exodus chapter 20, verse 4. Not to make any figures or ornaments, even if they are not worshipped. Exodus 20, verse 2. Not to make idols even for others. Exodus 34:17 and Leviticus 19, verse 4. That's the law. It's not done away with. Next, I'm going to read. I'm going to read the Psalms first, and then I'll read from some notes which I wrote. Okay. Here it is, Psalms 89. The favours of higher I will sing forever. Through all generations my mouth shall proclaim your faithfulness. For you have said, my kindness is established forever in heaven, and you have confirmed your faithfulness. I have made a covenant with my chosen one. I have sworn to David my servant, forever will I confirm your prosperity and establish your throne for all generations. Okay. The heavens proclaim your wonders, O higher, and your faithfulness in the assembly of the holy ones. For who in the skies can rank with higher, the one who leaves signs such as the blood moon? Okay, and the 3rd of March, man. Okay. The blood moon spoken of in the book of Joel. Okay. Our historical document. Why would the oppressor have an operation calling to our prevention of a black messiah? That sign, yeah, is to let you know destruction is about to come. You're going to go to the valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of destruction, for how you've treated the children of Israel. Chris Cabba, Jordan Neely, Sonja Massey, Robert Brooks, many others, George Floyd, Ariana Jones, 7 years old, shot in the head by police officers, man. The police are just a privately run corporation set up in the 1700s, yeah, to stop runaway prisoners of war. And if you know this information now, and you're an Israelite, I really hope that you, if you are a police officer, I hope that you don't throw your weight about. But I do hope that this encourages people to start to understand exactly what's going on. You understand, like don't blindly walk into these kind of like job roles, man, thinking that these people are for you, man. There's a lot of racism within the police as well. You understand? So I'm just trying to say, like, look at how your people are treated, man. And we have to pull together. Like, there's police officers out there who will be house Negroes, man, who will purposely go out their way to hurt their own people, man. You understand? They won't care. That's got to stop, man. The Most High will bring judgment to you. You understand? I'm just saying, man. The police are a private run corporation. They tear apart people's lives all the time. They use your straw man. Okay, they use your straw man within this matrix, man, which is corrupt, man. The Admiralty Law, the Keskuvi Act, 1666, man. My eyes have grown dim. That's 10, verse 10. My eyes have grown dim through affliction. Daily I call upon you, O higher. To you I stretch out my hands. Will you work wonders for the dead? Will the shades arise to give you thanks? Do they declare your kindness in the grave, your faithfulness among those who have perished? Are the wonders made known in the darkness of your justice, in the land of oblivion? But I, O higher, verse 14, cry out to you with my morning prayer. I await upon you. And that's what I do as well, man. Why, O higher, do you reject me? Why hide from me your face? I am afflicted and in agony from my youth. Yeah, sexually abused, man. You understand? By my mum, Victor Needon, convicted rapist, yeah, from Ireland, who worked for the Royal Mail, and his friends as well from the Royal Mail. And also the JW Court elders, yeah, where my mum was taken so long to, yeah, set up by Charles Sage Russell, they sexually abused me too. Being shunned, abused, rejected, name dragged through the mud, do you understand? It says, it goes, why do you hide your face? I'm afflicted in agony from my youth. I am dazed with the burden of your dread. Your furies have swept over me. Your terrors have cut me off. They encompass me like water all the day. On all sides they close in upon me. Yeah. All the ones that they did, all the ones that Park Counter Pro, all the things that they were doing from helicopters over us, man, do you understand? Companion and neighbour you have taken away from me. My only friend is darkness, man. And everyone just went away from me, man. Just done. And I actually enjoyed. I learned to enjoy. I've made some new friends now, anyway, man. But I learned to enjoy, embrace the solitude, man, because it was all part of their plan, man, to cut him off. Like my brother just dipped off and went from me. As soon as I was learning too much about this year, then he dipped off and went away because he knew who we were, man, as well, man. Just like my mum knew who we were, man. My family knew they're part of secret societies, man. Unfortunately, I was just watching and waiting, man. I thought if he wakes up too much, man, then flipping it, man, you gotta cut off from him, man. Do you understand? They obviously don't want to uphold the law of the living creator. I've came forth and openly rebuked people and openly said, look, you have to keep the 613 commandments, man. Do you understand? But I'm just saying, this is a historical document, man. It has past events and future events, man. It's about my family, the Israelites, man, okay? people came along, obviously, and took our historical document. Like, say for instance, Charles Sayers Russell took our historical document and formed the JW Court, you understand? And then just tied in, and where it says Lord and God, yeah, they just put God of mischief there, Hoover, do you understand? Jar, defiance, jar, defiance, yeah, Hoover, mischief. Okay, that's what they did there, man. They just put it in there, man. And they took our historical document, applied it to themselves, and then they called themselves JW witnesses, yeah. And then whoever believed, yeah, then you would look at the book, yeah, and where it says the chosen ones, you'd put it into relation to you. But no, it's a bloodline, man. You understand? It's a bloodline thing, man. It's not a religion thing, like a club. You can just come and go, come and go, come and go. Even the ones who don't want to come, man, to this club, man, who are actually bloodline Israelites, man, you have to pay the price, yeah, for not keeping the law of the living creator, man. You understand? You made contracts and that in the past lives, man, with the living creator, and if you go against it, yeah, then the living creator will punish you. So even if, like, this is not a club. That I'm trying to say, it's not a club, man. Do you understand? You can't just come in and join and pay a fee and join, man, or just come and do certain things and get baptized in it. No. This is a bloodline thing. However, Gentiles can come and cleave to us and can come and follow our ways, man. Do you understand? They can come to us and cleave to us as well and be saved as well. Do you understand? Jew, and that's why I say Jew and Gentile, man. But this is our historical document, yeah, the Afro-Asiatics, yeah. This is our book, man. You understand? It's ours. It's ours. It doesn't belong to anyone else here but the Israelites, man. It's a family affair, man. Although it mentions other nations in there, it focuses on the Israelites, okay? It says, your furies have swept over me, your terrors have cut me off, they encompass me like water all the day. Companion and neighbour you've taken away from me, and my only friend is darkness. The favours of higher I will sing forever. Anyway, I'm gonna get reading now because the time will run out. So unfortunately, it could be two parts possibly. We'll see. It might be two parts. Okay, notes now. The New Fake Testament by Marcoin of Sinope. He rejected the Old Testament, taught you to serve Baal, who he believed to be the supreme being. That's what he was saying, man. He was a son of a bishop in Pontius. Marcoin was excommunicated by the early Church of Rome around 144 CE. The return of David in relation to JC refers to the prophetic promise that the Messiah would be a descendant of David who restores his fallen kingdom, a concept primarily found in Amos chapter 9 verse 11. In that day I will restore the fallen tent of David. I will repair its gaps, restore its ruins, and rebuild it as in the days of old. 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 12 to 16. The foundational Davidic covenant, promising an everlasting covenant. When your days are fulfilled and you rest with your fathers, I will set up your seed after you, who will come from your body. I will establish your kingdom, his kingdom. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish your throne forever. So David is the chosen, anointed one, who the Most High picked, yeah. And the descendant is the reincarnation of David. Trying to find some scriptures. Is the descendant is the reincarnation of David, king of Israel. I'll show you any scriptures here, which I normally have out ready. So I do apologise for being a little bit disorganised. That's the recap. So we've got Ezekiel 34, verses 23 to 24. It says, I will place one shepherd over them, my servant David, and he will tend to them. Okay. Ezekiel 37 verses 24 to 25. My servant David will be king over them. So this descendant is the reincarnation of David, king of Israel. Okay, myself. My birthday, April the 8th. I'll read that in a minute. Hosea 3 verse 4 and 5. After the children of Israel will seek Higher and David their king. Jeremiah 30 verse 9. Instead they will serve Higher and David their king, whom I will raise up for them. Okay, so the one who it speaks of, yeah, the descendant is the reincarnation of David, king of Israel. Okay, the saint of saints, man. As it speaks of in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, I think it's chapter 5, it speaks of the saint of saints. It says that you will pick one You will pick one out of your own people, because in our law, you're going to learn that in our law book. Yeah, you shouldn't be putting a public custodian on David's throne. Yeah, from the line of Japheth, from Brad the Impaler's line. Yeah, the Paler tribes, as it speaks of in Jeremiah. You're gonna realize that you're the Israelites. You're gonna realize what's going on. Yeah, that they came in and they're gonna flee 7 ways. Yeah, the ones who really, really, really did us dirty. The ones at the mighty ones at the top, man. You understand? The big people, the ones who think they're big boys at the top, man. You understand? They're gonna get brought down, man. And there's gonna be people in power, man. You understand? The real life story of the Prince and the Pauper, man. Can you believe it? Fucking always love that story as well, man. Right, the return of David in relation to JC, and his falling. So it says that David said that a descendant of David who restores his fallen kingdom. A concept primarily found in Amos chapter 9 verse 11. I will in that day I will restore the fallen tent of David. I will repair its gaps and restore its ruins and rebuild it as in the days of old. 2 Samuel 7 verses 2 to 16. The fundamental Davidic covenant promising an everlasting. There's probably two parts. This will be people. Everlasting covenant. When your days are fulfilled and you rest with your fathers, I will set up your seed after you, who will come from your body, and I will establish his kingdom, and he shall build a house for my name, and I will establish your throne forever. The oppressor can't stray too much from Hire's plan, because they know he is in control. They, Rome, your twin brother Esau, brought you the New Testament. Marcoin of Sinope encouraged you to worship Baal. They copied the stories from the Old Testament to try and rewrite the Holy Scriptures. Marcoin rejected the New Testament, which is a historical document of my people, the Afro-Asiatics. But why did Marcoin copy the Old Testament? Was he inspired? Because even he knew the Creator is the one in control. JC dies in a way. So JC dies in a way the so-called black man and woman and child died and still do with lynchings, and how we're treated by police and that, man. Chris Cabot, Jordan Neely, Sandra Massey, George Floyd, Ariana Jones, man, shot in the head by police at 7 years old. He dies on a cross, and that's meant to have paid all your sins in full. If you call upon Apollo, the Greek god, the Greek god, and then apparently he died, and you paid for your sins, so the law's apparently done away with them. Do you understand? Because basically he completed the law, fulfilled the law, apparently. But no, it's incorrect. The law is forever, as it states in Psalms 111 verses 7 to 8. In Matthew chapter 5 verse 18, the New Testament, it states, not a jot or tittle will pass away from the law. Part 2 coming up, people, man.